Hello and welcome back to Risk of Rain Returns. I'm Areima, and today we are going to jump into the Providence trials. I was seeing that there were a bunch of things related to the Providence trials as far as unlocks, so I wanted to check out what these things were. I'm still on day one of the release, as far as like what's actually happening. Ooh, it gave me access to the alternate ultimate for the Commando. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm still on day one of the release, so I have not really had anything spoiled to me yet. And I don't really mean spoiled, it's more of like I haven't seen anything about the game yet. I'm not really too worried about spoilers on this title, per se. Because, well, I've already played the base game for about 300 hours, so... Oh, can't get that yet. I don't know what my goal here is. There's some interesting UI elements in the top right corner there. Ooh, this is a good item. I believe it resets your cooldowns. And it has like a really short cooldown itself. Also a bit of a unique map here. I think I'm locked in here? Yeah, I'm locked in here, okay. So I don't need to explore. He flew below the map. I will say, I really liked the design on the new Wandering Vagrants. It's so pretty. Well, there's the guy I'm supposed to kill. Actually, I think I'm gonna stick with this. This thing's really strong, so... that's a really short ultimate. The shotgun there is, like, super freaking short, jeez. That's a lot of damage, though. Success! Okay. Oh, and I locked it. What happens next? So now I get some choices. And this is like a alternate way, question mark, to unlock different things. So like Huntress gets warp darts, apparently. Fire a weighted dart, teleporting you to where it lands. It explodes for 200% damage. Okay. Interesting. So I have to basically show off my expertise in this. How... Am I able to aim this if I have mouse and keyboard, maybe? No. Can I aim it upwards? Can I hold up? No. How? Oh, I can hold the button. Oh, okay. So this is kind of forcing me to learn. So I hold down the button. I aim higher and higher. Well, that's going to be hard to get used to. Bonus stock. So now I have an extra use of my utility. I like that. It's literally like a parkour challenge. Interesting. Well, this is not what I was expecting. Gosh. You know what? I'm actually going to do this. So I know what item that is up there. Ah, I got up there, but I freaking jumped down after I got up there. I like this skill a lot. This is a really cool skill. There we go. Hard light afterburner adds 2 extra charges to my thing and makes it so that they recharge faster as well, which should help here. I assume this is a timed trial, but at the same time, like, I don't mind too much. Oh, it does damage as it passes through enemies. Interesting. Didn't notice that earlier. No. There we go. Ooh. Getting better at it. I wonder what the checkpoints are for. Like, can I die? I want to see if I can get up there. Okay, so I can continue to hold it down. Nice. Oh, actually, this benefited me quite a bit here. Come on. I didn't expect to be doing a parkour challenge today. Okay. Nice. There we go. I'm gonna come over here and grab the marble. Ooh, almost died there. So we can put down the marble and then use it to get back once if we fuck up. Like that, but like the version of that where I didn't fuck up. This is actually pretty hard. Are you kidding me? Okay, so there's some shortcuts through here as well, huh? If I had that double jump, I could do some work here. I mean, I really like this ability. It makes me want to go into Hunters after this. Dang it. Can I just jump to here? No! Ah! This is like I'm playing Bennett Foddy's right now. I mean, I'm legitimately playing Bennett Foddy's. Except what's the point of the checkpoints? Okay, I can make it up there. It is possible. Ah, wow. This is surprisingly hard. Surprisingly hard. And by that I mean I'm surprisingly bad at this. I don't understand the point of the checkpoints. They just don't do shit for me? Question mark? It's like Golf with Friends. This is what that reminds me of. It's Golf with Friends. Oh, my gosh. Okay, it's official. I will be editing some of this because I am infuriated. This active item is a sort of trap as well. No. Oh my gosh. Warp dart unlocked. Okay. Okay, we're going to be done with that for a second. So that did unlock a new skill. We now have point blank. I didn't mean to back out. And we also now have warp dart, which is pretty cool. But we are going to go in as a new character today. We're going to go in as the Enforcer. The Enforcer has a riot shotgun that shoots enemies in front of him. He has a shield slam that pushes nearby enemies away. He can go into a defensive stance, blocking all damage from the front, increases attack speed but reduces movement speed, and he has a stun grenade, stunning enemies in a huge radius for 250% damage, and can bounce at shallow angles. We're going to keep on a Rainstorm for now, and not use any artifacts, at least until I beat my first run on Rainstorm, and then we'll be probably on Monsoon permanently. So that's your auto attack. You have this shield. So whenever you put the shield down, you kind of go into this slightly slower stance. And then a Sun Grenade. Let's find the teleporter. And the cool thing is whenever you're in the shield stance, you also lock your direction as well. So you back up and all that straightforward. And also his main shot pierces infinitely. I actually always generally liked the Enforcer. It's just kind of a cool concept for a character. Like, I know that it's the quote-unquote stereotypical shield user, but, like, I've never really seen a shield user done quite like this in a game before Risk. So that's why I say that it feels unique. Felt unique at the time, I'll say. It's not like if you, didn't grow up with Disney movies and then you went back and watched some of the original Disney movies, you're like, oh, well, these seem really cliche. And then you just look at them and be like, yeah, the reason they seem cliche is because the cliche is based off of this, right? And I'm not saying that, like, a lot of things are based off of Risk of Rain, but it did inspire a lot of games. The game came in 2013, the same year as Rogue Legacy, and only a few years after Spelunky and Binding of Isaac. It did some things that were definitely inspired by Binding of Isaac. And some other roguelikes that were in around that time. But it definitely did some pretty unique things that inspired a lot of games afterwards as well. I want that attack speed. We are going to actually I think I'm gonna take this mountain shrine too, to be honest. Just the first area. We are going to come back for that attack speed. Secret's there, but I still can't get it. Yeah, you also can't turn around whenever you're in shield mode. Good thing to keep in mind. Generally, this character scales really well with things that, like, I would say tankiness and like attack speed and on hit effects and stuff like that, because he can hit a lot of enemies all at once. And he already has naturally good attack speed, so increasing the attack speed, since it's percentile based, makes him really good really fast. He does really need some mobility though, really hard. So if you get options to take mobility, like in picture chests and stuff like that, it's a very good idea to take the mobility over other things, in my opinion. And the other thing that he struggles with a little bit is that he needs damage. He has the AoE, but he doesn't really do a ton of damage in the first place. I see you. Also, enemies will try and get behind you. Teleporter's over here. See the little red particles? We're gonna go ahead and hit it, and then we will loot afterwards. Ooh, that's a bad boss for me. I actually have managed to block. Wow. It's a little hard to block these things. Ah! They're spaced out from each other now. Bad news. Me. Oh, I survived that. Survived a boss with less than 20% HP. Burning Witness. It also gave me Burning Witness as well. Okay. Like Burning Witness is a fire trail? I feel like that was in the game before. I just don't remember it very well. We're gonna go ahead and come over here and loot. Oh, I remember it now. Burning Witnesses, you did a fire trail on kill and a bunch of move speed. I remember it now. Repulsion armor? Yes. So those little dots around me, you'll see them get filled up as I take hits. And whenever each of them get filled up, I will go invulnerable for a little while. So basically every 6 hits, I will get a period of invulnerability. Where was that speed? Attack speed shrine. Did I already come down here and get it? I did already come down here and get it. I already have the attack speed. Well, in that case, I believe I can leave. Burning Witness helps a little bit with move speed, but it's not really enough. I did play a little bit off screen, mostly just because I love this game and I couldn't really resist playing. But the only thing we really unlocked was Paul's Go Hoof, which is a basic common item that gives you move speed. And I'm kind of really happy to have that unlocked because it's just going to be a very nice thing to have unlocked for the sake of like playing this game on YouTube. I am curious what people think about the Providence trials. Do you guys think I should do all of the trials on screen, or do you guys think I should just do them and then only really come up with videos for the ones that end up being interesting? You know, share your thoughts. You're the audience, and I'm kind of interested in making a lot of content on this game. So, you know, let me know what people might be interested in. So far, I think the game's pretty dang good. It's basically exactly what I wanted it to be. It is updated Risk of Rain. It's like they didn't try and make a new game. They just updated it, and they even gave you the option right there. Yep. Okay, cool. That was just a guess based off of this platform right here. They even give you the option to turn off all the new stuff in case you just wanted to play Risk of Rain, but with new art, which is amazing. Like, I didn't expect it to be like that. I honestly expected them to kind of like try to make a new game out of it. If that makes any sense. I like the idea that because of this item, I can slowly back up while holding my shield, and everything in front of me will just like slowly catch fire. It's very funny. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm definitely going to be focusing on trying to do one video on every character first. That is the priority. However, I do think that there's a possibility I run into the facts of like not being able to unlock characters fast enough to do that. So I am looking at other things that I can do. But I will be uploading this game daily for at least a week or two. And then after a week or two, we will re-examine how the game's doing on the channel. And that'll decide like how frequently my upload is afterwards. Because we are still a growing channel. As of the day of the recording today, we hit 500. And I signed up for the YouTube partnership thing at 500. So, like, we're growing pretty fast. I don't know what that is like compared to other people. I'm sure other people have grown faster than me. But it feels good, this amount of growth. So that does mean that, you know, this still is a hobby for me, not like something I'm trying to make into a career, like maybe one day, but it's not an immediate emergency for me because I have a career. But I do still want to grow. It's kind of like one of the goals. So on top of that, even ignoring growth, I'm not going to make a video no one watches. If no one's watching the videos, I'm not going to do anything. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. And more ideas are always welcome. Someone suggested doing guides for all the characters. That's a possibility, I will say, but I'm not a huge fan of making guides because they take a lot of effort and they're questionably interesting content. Like, I'm not a terribly informative person myself. Yeah, see that little bubble around me now? That bubble is, now that repulsion armor activated, while that bubble was going, I was immune to damage. So repulsion armor is pretty good. I would say pretty good on this character, but it, realistically speaking, is actually pretty good on everyone. Most of the time, you don't get one shot in this game. Most of the time, you get hit by like 6 things all at once, and it feels like a one shot. Careful positioning and tactics here. We can actually do this pretty well without taking... Oh, I was just about to say without taking damage. And then that guy shot me from the behind. Jerk. Another ATG. I believe ATG's stacked chance. I did go through and reread all of the different things and how they stack, but I don't have them memorized yet, so... It will be a thing that I will do eventually, is rememorize all of the different items, specifically how they stack, because it's important. Like, for example, in this game, crit glasses stack 10% for the first one and then 7% for each after one, which means that if you want to have 100% crit from crit glasses alone, it takes 14 crit glasses. I still don't know what this does. I ran into one of these before. Maybe now that there's less chaos going on, I can figure it out. Because last time it was kind of chaotic. Activate equipment. So it summons drones. Basically, it's a drone printer. It's a 3D printer for drones. Okay. Well, that's actually pretty useful for us. We're going to sit here for a second and do this. because there's a character that we have to activate a certain amount of drones. Oh, but this time it just repaired him. Weird. Maybe it's not a 3D printer for drones. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what that does. I mean, it gave me a drone. We do also have to activate drones because in order to do engineer, we have to do, I don't think it's in one run, but I think it's just total. We have to do 20 drones or 40 drones or something like that. Ukulele. Perfect. Ukulele is basically chain lightning, so it's AoE. Very good thing to have. It's also a little bit more damage too. Yeah, I kind of figured that that guy was going to be able to hit me through my shield, because he just kind of hits the entire area around you. We'll go ahead and grab this. It's not what I wanted. I wanted the Frost Relic. It's unfortunate. Frost Relic is AoE, like spitting ice shards of doom whenever you get a kill. I'm just gonna leave this bouncing brain with you, and hope you have a good day, sir. Go ahead and take the Mountain Shrine and activate the teleporter. A nice little corner to back ourselves into here. I don't know how blocking Vagrants works. I think it's just going to be safer to try and move. Well, I just blocked 2,000 damage of your shield. Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm not sure what was causing me to block sometimes and not other times. We got the last doll and Spike Strip. We're gonna go into a try again because I do like keeping these episodes down to one character, and even though we're at 27 minutes, I do kind of just want to continue recording for now. I haven't really decided how long these episodes are going to be yet. I think I see the way in. It's right here. Yeah. Can go up there and get that log. These logs that are out in the world are the logs for the actual areas themselves. And one thing that I thought was kind of neat is that whenever you go into the logbook for an area, you can actually like zoom around the area and just like look at everything that you can like just look at the whole area and what all it entails, which is a pretty cool feature. Oh, I have enough for that equipment chest now. Minefield. Oh yes. Why did it go up there? Rude. Oh, I was in shield mode that whole time. One of the reasons why, if you're wondering, that I am doing my first win on an easier difficulty, even though I am a person who often will only play on the harder difficulties, is because my favorite character, one of my two favorite characters in the game, requires one win, and I kind of just want to get it earlier and then be able to win on Monsoon with them. And that's the sniper. They're one of my top two favorite characters. They have a really cool series of mechanics, and I'm very excited to see what mechanics that they're going to add to the sniper with alternate ability unlocks. We have an Imp Shrine. This character's not going to be that great at the Imp Shrine, especially one that's up on a ledge like that, because they're going to run away from me right away. So I think I'm just going to skip it, not waste my money. I'd love that 50 chest, though. Minefield is very good. Each one does like 200% base damage. So they do like 60 damage a piece then, it would be, I think. 25 HP for what? Oh, it's some sort of like weird drone. It's a melee drone? That's interesting. Don't think I would have seen the day. Oh, okay. So I was curious about this, how you could tell the difference between the bosses and the extra bosses. So this guy actually has a little crown over his HP bar to indicate that he is the actual, like, zone boss. Oh, and Fusion. Fusion's one of the best items in the game. We're gonna get moving here, because I have enough money to open chests, and I don't actually have to kill anything else. I need to remember that this shield, whenever you put it down, actually has a little bit of a knockback now. It's very useful to just trying to get things away from me. Backup mag gives me an extra shield push. It's okay. Is there anything down here? There's the Imp Shrine. I don't know what the lantern does, but I really like the minefield, so I think I might not take it anyways. The minefield gives me a lot of early game damage. And screw it, we'll scare everyone off to the left if possible. We actually got it. Nice. Prison shackles. And then, so that's even more slow. And then we are going to just head on out of here. We'll take this first. No dice. That drone seems pretty good. The melee drone seems pretty good. And I also like the corpse of the Colossus there. And I will never stop saying this. The pixel art they made for this game is so freaking good. Like, it is just unbelievably, undeniably really good pixel art. Kind of running late. Just gonna leave those behind and let you die. If you're playing this game, one of the things that I personally give as advice, and I don't know if this is necessarily good advice or not, but it is the advice that I'm giving, is that whenever possible, search the maps for the teleporters from the top to the bottom, because it's way easier to go down than it is to go back up. We are going to take some move speed or attack speed here. Attack speed is relatively one of the best stats on every character, so I say that, but Artificer's in this game, so maybe she's going to be that person who doesn't scale off anything anymore. Again. Artificer was kind of notorious for not being the greatest scaler in the previous game. Or not previous game. I guess it sort of is the previous game at this point, but I was talking about Risk of Rain 2, not Risk of Rain 1. Even just one speed item makes such a significant difference to this guy's speed. Does this get me enough to get that chest up there? No. We're going to head to the exit. It's one of the reasons I like the minefield, is I'll try and show it off if I get the opportunity, but I can lay a minefield and then knock people back into it. Backup mags. I have recharges of my secondary now. I mean, that is literally something. Not sure how much I care. That was a toss-up for me on either the lens manager's glasses for the crits or the Thorn's Aura. Thorn's Aura would be pretty good with this guy too, because I can stay on top of enemies. Jumped a little bit too high. You have to like skitter it. You have to imagine it like you're skittering a stone across a lake, and like you have to aim at a pretty low angle. If you're jumping or anything like that, then it'll just explode on impact. And we got our teleporter. We will probably, after killing the boss, perfect boss too. Okay, we need to go. Those bombs are like intentionally hitting my back. Can I jump out of this? Is that what's happening here? Blew those guys up all simultaneously. That felt really good. There was an obstacle behind me. I didn't notice it first. Okay, we got the Lynx totem down. Now we need to survive. Pick up this item. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh my gosh. Oh, the predictive arcs. Ooh. That was way too close for comfort. I think we were literally at like 7 HP at one point there. Okay, we have no healing, so I am going to head back to that item that we saw off to the right there and grab some healing before we leave. Which is annoying because we have to go this circuitous route since we don't have any jump. So we can't jump over that little ledge there. I am really shocked though. I was at 7 HP falling through the air. I was really shocked that I didn't die to that. Like, I might go back and I'll probably zoom in for you guys on the footage. But like the fact that like I was probably at 1 or 2 HP. That would be my guess. Because I definitely would have taken falling damage. I don't know if falling damage can kill me in this difficulty. That might be a thing. Like maybe I would have died in Monsoon. I'm not 100% sure. The biggest thing that's the difference about this difficulty is mostly just how fast enemies scale. There's also a possibility I didn't fall far enough to take falling damage. But I don't know. I doubt it. Ancient Valley is huge, so we're going to head up this way. Oh, we're really far in the video, and I just realized that I forgot to mention this, but I did kind of decide internally on my zoom settings. I took everything to 50%. So this is the middle point between completely zoomed out and completely zoomed in. And it's just because I actually played completely zoomed out just on my own a little bit, and I actually didn't even like it. Even though it was like quote unquote tactically sound or whatever, it just didn't look good. So I think that this is a good middle ground between the two. Yeah, I can jump out of my thing there. That's pretty nice. So you don't get stuck in your shield guard. And we have another one of these. Oh, so I understand now. It's just a use of an equipment. That's all it does, is it uses the equipment once for you, but you can't actually buy it. Interesting. So there is a secret in this level that I'll be showing you guys. It's only on this particular version of this map. So if you don't want to know about any secrets, this would be a good time to tune out. But if you don't care about secrets, then right up here, if you see this bush and spam R1 around it, come on. Why is it not working? Huh. That's strange. I literally just did this like an hour ago. Yeah, there's a secret level related to this bush. but I'm not sure why it's not working right now. Excuse me, sorry. Could not pause in time. Look how good Ice Relic is with this character. Almost ridiculous. Come on, where's the teleporter? Slowly and steadily walking towards the teleporter. Some of this stuff blends in really well, jeez. More attack speed? Happily. Ow. Running a little late now. But we just found the teleporter, so that's fine. Why'd he spawn up there? I didn't want to be facing this direction. Oh, that did like no damage to them. Holy crap. Reached 650 health. That's a nice achievement. That gets me the better root, which gives me % extra HP. Having 2 infusions made that real easy. I have to go up there and kill that Ifrit at some point. Let's check to make sure there's... Okay, healing item. Green chests are guaranteed healing items of some regard. Serious Vial is at least something. Gives me slightly increased HP regeneration. This would have been like the perfect place to fight Ifrit. Why did he spawn all the way up here? Oh my gosh, is he at the top? Frickin' hell. We need movement speed. We need movement speed bad. 7 years later. The whip is even better. Because you can yeet a whip at someone. It's more aggressive mines. Yeah, he's at the very top. Okay. That's... Yeah, that doesn't do anything, man. I slowly back away from him like this. I might be able to block all of his attacks. Nope. Didn't block that one. Got him. And then there shouldn't be too many enemies left, or any enemies left for that matter. So we're just going to do this. Hey. Hey, we unlocked the Artificer. Visit 10 unique stages. And this stage has my top favorite character in it. So we are going to make a beeline for where he used to be unlocked and see if we can get him. It's not always there, though, so there's a chance that it's not there. Teleporter is also over here. That's helpful. Okay, looks like he's going to be here today. I'd love to use my Thwip to get rid of those guys, but we need to use it on this guy instead. If we pace it out here, we should be able to just keep knocking him away right before he comes in for the Dragon Breath. There we go. Clear path for the survivor. And that will be the miner. So we will have to choose between the miner and the artificer for next one. Oh, that's a new enemy. What the fuck is that? Want the log? Oh, yep. So this boss is actually kind of unique to specifically this stage, I think. I don't think he can show up anywhere else. And he is a problem. He's gonna do that until we go and fight him. Okay. We have another whip available now. We're gonna... Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. I think we're gonna go with the strategy of we're gonna wait until all the enemies are gone. Ooh. Ow. So I just need to position those rocks so that they're in front of my character whenever they go off. This is gonna suck. This is really gonna suck. Almost just died because of freaking little shooter guys. Is there any chests up here? Is there anything I can get? Might make me a little bit better. There is some chests. Worst case scenario, we can kind of buy time. Here we go. We got another whip. I believe in us. We can do this. There's the useless freaking spike strip. We got one down. Oh my gosh. 2 down. And we got a sprouting egg. Very nice. That gives us some healing. Okay, second to last stage. We have, like, no damage. In case you didn't notice. We have no damage. I probably, at least until I win once, I probably... What the hell is this? What the hell is this? I'm gonna guess, based off of how it looks visually, that is basically like a printer. And I can pay money for either all of those or some of those. And I really just, like, I have to stand here and find out now. That guy has some cool attacks. Like a Lemurian champion or something like that. Probably what he's called, to be honest. So close to having it now. Holy crap, it gives them... Wait, they're temporary? That can't be right. Temporary items would be terrible. I just spent so much money on that. I think they're temporary. Wow, I spent equivalent to what? That was like 2 large chests in order to only temporarily get items? It's kind of terrible. I also like these little spitter bots that are in the game now. These things are cool. The fact that they have these super extendo necks. Ow. That guy is like a jerk, man. Doesn't like that I killed his horse at all. He has really cool attacks though. Gotta admit, I want a spear character that can do that kind of stuff now. That'd be so cool. Road Huff. There we go. Movement speed. Helps a lot. Where's the teleporter? Although I really don't think we can win this run. Not with this amount of damage. Snake Eyes does not help. Big teleporter. More temporary items. Oh, okay, so I still have +3 of them, I think. So that's a little bit better than what I was thinking. This is new music. It's the music that you used for the new trailer. Yeah, that hurt a lot. Come on. Game, I really need my shield right now. Oh, we are so dead. Yep. Well, I mean, the episode was like 57 minutes long anyway, so that was probably for the best. Better route. Artificer. Miner. And this has been Richter of Rain 2. I've been Areima. If you guys are enjoying the episodes, feel free to leave a like, comment, and or subscribe to see more in the future. We will be playing more of this game, so check us out. Anyways, I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.